Hey everyone, Caspers and Plays here, and welcome to my Smash 5 Personal Prediction Series. In this 3-part series, we will cover the things I would personally love to see in Super Smash Bros. 5. In this part, we're going to be covering the game's features. Before I begin, I would just like to say that this is what I personally want in Super Smash Bros. 5. This isn't what I think is going to be in the game, just what my little heart desires. Now with that out of the way, let's go talk some Smash. The first thing I want to see is a little subtitle. The first game was called Super Smash Bros. The second game was called Super Smash Bros. Melee, and the last game was called Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Then in Smash 4, it's just Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. What happened? So for Smash 5, I would like to see a Melee Brawl type thing. Personally, I have no problem with the 4 Wii U and 3DS add-on because they're two different consoles. You need to diverse it a little bit. But you could do something like Super Smash Bros. Super Battle for Wii U version 2 and Nintendo 4DS. The next feature I would love to see is an adventure mode, the return of an adventure mode. I love the Subspace Emissary from Brawl. That could be because of my favoritism to Brawl, but still, it was really fun. There were a few problems, yes. No adventure mode is perfect. The few problems I had were how unrealistic it can be. But they can fix that up very easily by making sure that villains have a way to get to a location practically, and how characters become allies should be a little more realistic. There's a part where Meta Knight and the Ice Climbers have to climb up a mountain, but the Ice Climbers fall down, but Meta Knight makes it to the top and he finds Lucario there. Lucario and Meta Knight fight each other. You get to play as either one. It's your normal brawl. And if you win, you earn the respect of the opponent and you become allies. That's how the game should be done. That's how the adventure mode should be done. You should also have better animation and a little bit of a better story. And boom, you could have a really good adventure mode. The next little idea I have to see in the next Smash is a little minuscule, but it would be a very nice touch in my opinion. When you play 1v1 for glory on Smash, on the online mode, you immediately have to face the same person again once your match is done. You can quit, but I think it would be more practical if when the game finished, a pop-up screen asks you if you would like to play again with the opponent or find a new match. It just saves lots of time, and if you get your butt whooped by that person, you don't want to play him again and just, make a fool out of yourself. So I think this would be a bit of a nice feature. Stage Builder is a really unique feature in Super Smash Bros. But unfortunately, the Stage Builder hasn't lived up to its potential in both Brawl and Super Smash Bros. 4. In Smash 5, like a lot of people, I want to see a really good Stage Builder. The first thing I want to see is the ability to choose different backgrounds based on different games. You have your defaults, but they're really boring. Mario could have the overworld, Super Mario Bros. U, or the underground, and Pokemon could have different routes, different cities, Hyrule for The Legend of Zelda. I also want to see better stage mechanics, more platforms, and more map interactivity. I also want to see I want the Smash team to look at Super Mario Maker for inspiration. They did an amazing job with the ability to build your own levels and stages. Amiibo are some of the coolest things I've seen Nintendo put out. I love figurines, I love collecting that stuff. I don't own any Amiibo, but still, it'd be really cool to collect them. But their in-game features are kinda underwhelming. If you spend $15 on a figurine, sometimes even more for the more rare Amiibo, you should be able to do some other stuff than give costumes and make trainable figure players. In Smash 5, I would love to see some better Amiibo features. One thing I'd like to see is if you're getting your butt kicked with a random character that you don't play with a random character, obviously you probably don't play him, you can use your Amiibo to switch out your character with said Amiibo. So for instance, you click random and you get Link, and oh, you hate Link, but you've got a Mario Amiibo and you love Mario. So you use your Amiibo and you switch out. Another thing I'd like to see is if you have an assist trophy in your hand, you can tap your Amiibo and your assist trophy will become your figure player that will fight alongside you for the amount of time your assist trophy will do that for. So I would love to see some better Amiibo features. The last sort of feature I would love to see for Super Smash Bros. 5 are more DLC that are free to purchase. For Super Smash Bros. 4, the release price of Super Smash Bros. 4 for the 3DS was around $40 to $50. And the Wii U version was nearly $60 to $70. And not only that, when Super Smash Bros. 5 comes out, you're going to have two new consoles, if they do decide for the two-device compatibility. You're going to have to pay a lot of money. It probably will cost $300 for the console version, and probably nearly $200 for a handheld. So you're going to be paying some serious dollars, around $600 for both, if you do decide to buy both editions. Why do you have to pay $25 for all the downloadable content? You see, I have no problem with paid content, but you should only have paid content for characters or stages that make more of a dynamic impression. Characters like Ryu and Cloud, I could totally see paid content. They're third party, they're not really Nintendo characters, and they're figures in the gaming industry. They're also really cool characters. I mean, what can I say? But Lucas and Mewtwo, who you have to pay money for, mind you, is completely ridiculous. It's completely absurd. They're Nintendo characters. People wanted to see Mewtwo make a return from Melee. They wanted to see Lucas make a return from Brawl. These characters should be free or at a very, very low price, like 50 cents for each of them. If they do decide against this, which I would totally not be surprised because Nintendo wants to make money, I would like to see a free trial version, like where you don't have to pay anything, but you get to try the characters out for a few matches, games. That's what I would like to see, more free downloadable content. Well, that's all the features I would like to see in Super Smash Bros. 5, at least for now. Be sure to subscribe to see when the next episode comes, when we're going to be covering the stages and what stages I would like to see deleted and make a return, or new stages. I want to thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe, of course. Be sure to like and share with your friends, share with your grandma, share with your mom, your dog, anybody who can help this channel grow. And have a good day. So I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good day, guys.